Hello, welcome to my research poster on AI in primary education. It is one day before I have to submit my research poster. Yesterday, I heard a show on Radio 5 Live that was discussing the latest release from OpenAI of ChatGPT 4.0. They were discussing whether it is conceivable that AI could replace the role of a teacher in the future, which is exactly the purpose of my research project. They even discuss the parallels between AI in schooling and the use of the internet, which again is one of my research goals. So take a listen to this, and I'll meet you back in a minute.
There was another one where they sat down, pen and paper, with a camera on their phone, talking to the ChatGPT bot that was in the phone, saying, I've got this very simple maths formula. It was just, a simple one that you'd have in the early years at secondary school. Can you help me learn how to solve it? So it didn't just give the answer, and it was watching the writing, so it saw the formula. It said, what do you think, what do you maybe want to do first? And the person would reply, some correct answers, some incorrect answers. Maybe that would it, let's try that. And they went through it and in the end got to the right answer. And it would just completely mimicked. Obviously, it's not the exact same experience, but it was a teaching experience. It wasn't just give you the answer.
I mean, I realised...
It was watching it as well. It didn't have to say, 3x plus 4 equals 1.
Look, I realise we all have to totally get on board with this. This is going to change the way we do everything in the future. I get that. And we've got to learn to adapt to it and make the best use of it. And it will be able to have, I suppose it's like the early days of the web, isn't it? It will have kind of huge potential benefits.
Yeah, I mean...
Take a look at this next video, which demonstrates the scaffolding that AI could have in education. Possibly, this could replace the role of a teaching assistant. This video is mind-blowing. Take a look.
Hey, how's it going?
Hey, Rocky. I'm doing great. How about you?
I'm awesome. Listen, I got some huge news.
Oh, do tell. I'm all ears.
Well, in a few minutes, I'm going to be interviewing at OpenAI. Have you heard of them?
OpenAI? Huh? Sounds vaguely familiar. Kidding, of course. That's incredible, Rocky. What kind of interview? All right, third time's a charm. Here we go. 3, 2, 1, shoot. Let's see those pics.
Who won?
And we have a winner. Miana's scissors cut through Alex's paper.
My friend and I are learning Spanish, and we're wondering if you could tell us the names of these objects in Spanish.
Hola. Por supuesto.
Cool. What are these objects in Spanish?
The objects you're showing are una manzana and un plátano in Spanish. Nice fruit choice.
Cool. What about these?
Those are dos polígrafos, or dos plumas in Spanish.
One sides relative to angle alpha. Do you remember the formula for finding the sine of an angle in a right triangle?
Yeah, I know that the sine is equal to the opposite over the hypotenuse.
Perfect. That's absolutely right.
Hey, how's it been going? Have you been up to anything interesting recently?
Hola, ¿cómo te ha ido?
I truly believe that we need to embrace this technology. It's not going anywhere, so we need to incorporate this into everyday life. I'll show you a quick example of how I've used augmented reality in my classroom. We've recently been doing a non-chronological report on the tomb of Tutankhamun. So I have attempted to show our class the mask of Tutankhamun within our classroom setting, so they can manipulate the actual mask in 360 degrees, look at the fine details of the mask, and it makes the lesson much more immersive and engaging, and my pupils love this. So it's one quick example of how AI and AR can affect how you teach your classroom. There's many more AI which I intend to show you, and that should come into my portfolio. So thanks for your attention. Take a look at this again.
So I downloaded a 3D model from the website Sketchfab. and uploaded this into the augmented reality feature on an iPad. The pupils loved being able to manipulate this model from all angles to see the mask in extra details, which you wouldn't be able to do from merely a Google image. I intend to use this technology a lot more in the future. Thank you for watching.